Hey guys, Novaexplosion, welcome back to more Ease 10 Nordics. Let's pick up from where we left off. I think we're dealing with a boss, if I'm not mistaken. Unfortunately, not to the game's fault, like, not even slightly. The last time I streamed this, I just wasn't in the right I missed a chest here? What the heck? I was not in the right headspace. So, I was really starting to feel it, like, in the last, like, half of stream that day, but, you know. Now we're gonna try this boss again. Do I want to do this on hard? I was having a bit of trouble on hard, but I'm willing to try it like 1 or 2 more times on hard and see if we can beat it. If not, we'll just switch to normal for this fight. But yeah, let's get on with it. We're also probably expect a 5-hour stream of Ease 10, because this is most likely going to be the last stream I do for quite a while, because Dragon Quest 3 comes out. Skip all this. What's up, Raptor? Welcome to the stream.
Allow me to.
I was having some internet issues as well as I was starting. Luckily, that had a way to luckily that patched itself up. Hopefully, it stays, because I would really like to stream for 5 hours, let alone just stream in general. All right, I think our phase 1 is like not that hard. It's the phase 2 that's tricky. I don't like remember how to play this freaking game. No. What's your name? Jord? Yeah, that's your name. Forgot your name for a second. Yeah, I'm on it. Don't you worry. She has like a move in phase 2 that's like really hard to dodge, or you have to like block it consecutively. I think that's what I didn't like about this fight. Something like that. That was not a good guard. I dodged and then guarded. Not a chance. So you're 1 level higher than me? That's rude. Also, we want to do this. We want to use our synergy moves, especially the cross one that like breaks shields really well. Nice. Here we go. All right. A little too early, but I still got the guard, just not the perfect one. That worked out really well. One more. I'd rather break your shield without a revenge gauge move, because I want to save my revenge gauge for like when you have your HP, when your shield is broken. Give it a 2.1, which is pretty good. Come at me. There we go. And now we're in phase 2.
We'll come to regret this.
I don't think so. Oh, I dodged too much. No one to blame but myself there.
Get back on your feet.
Karja, I need you back, like, right now.
Sorry to put you out.
Alright, not bad. Now, probably give you a heal. Let Karja heal naturally.
A little present from me.
I don't want it, I'm good. You can keep your present for yourself. That's a lot of lightning. This move is the really hard one. That's the one that I have trouble dodging. You have to, like, block it multiple times. I have 3 meads. Oh, that's what I did in between the last stream and this one. I did it off stream and I completely forgot, because it's been like 6 days or 5 days, however long it's been. I made more mead because of the way this fight works in like hay, or the way the game works, I guess. When they use red aura moves, it's like impossible to dodge unless you block them. So I figured the best way to deal with that would be to make more mead, so we can get Adol / Karja up quickly. Basically, I think that's why I did it. Because there were a lot of times where like I only had Adol or Karja and I couldn't block that move. No. That was not the move I wanted. Nice. Here's some. Grab me. It's too easy. That was close. Hopefully Ease goes better than how Metaphor went last stream. Listen. That was a lot in that Metaphor stream. I'm not gonna talk about it too much because this is Ease and not Metaphor, but you know. That was a bit of a weak point in the writing, but I still have like faith in Metaphor. Yeah, fire in the hole. That was way too early. That killed me?
Not looking good.
Sure.
Nice try.
Anyway, yeah, that's, we'll talk about it more when I play Metaphor tomorrow, but, you know. Yeah, see, having meads is better because I only have one mead before. So basically what that means is if she killed someone and she used the red aura move, I was kind of screwed because you can't dodge the red aura moves, like, at all. It's literally, I think it's, like, literally impossible. Like, I tried everything, I think it's literally impossible to dodge it unless you guard it. But obviously you can't guard it if you don't have one of the characters, so... I think having mead is better. Yeah, now we got her. That's really just all I needed. I just needed more mead. That was really difficult, though.
You cretins. How could this be?
Definitely, like, one of the, like, a really, really difficult fight. I'm on hard mode, and, like, nothing has even come close to this level of difficulty. But, like, really all I needed was, like, more mead, more, like, revival items.
Other warned me that young humans could improve at a rapid pace, but...
Wings? Where did those come from?
Shut your mouth! First you scar my face, and now you have the gall to pile even more indignity upon me! But even if you manage to get through here, you'll never make it all the way to the Marine Triangle. The Balta Sea Force will come to know true despair in the waters ahead. I promise you this.
I'd be shocked if this doesn't...
You let her get away!
Don't cut me off. I'd be shocked if this doesn't end Chapter 5, by the way. It's still a victory for us. Did I even get any XP? If I did, I didn't get a level up.
Aye. We'll put an end to her for real the next time we see her.
That's neat. And on the other side, search for the remaining Ilmer villagers inside the fort. Yeah, I totally remember why we were at the fort. In the process, several more puppet Krieger were found, purified and rescued. I mean, we really only have one goal in this game, essentially. It's kind of just to find people. Eventually, the safety of all the previously kidnapped residents was confirmed. I feel like we're gonna end Chapter 5 soon. That feels like a good...
for everything.
It feels like a good, like, boss to end a chapter with.
You brought my dad back safe and sound.
I'm really sorry you had to go through that, son. I put you in danger all because I wasn't willing to listen to Grandpa and Rogel.
That's enough of that. You probably would have been more willing to listen to us if we'd been better about listening to you. Let's talk things over. Not just about fishing, but about how we'll all move forward from here.
I'd like that, Rogel.
Adol, Karja, we truly can't thank you enough. I shudder to think what might have become of us if you hadn't shown up.
Hey, you probably would have all died.
Well, technically, our plan didn't really work in the end. The only reason things ended up coming together was because of your quick thinking and unwillingness to give up.
Hey, if you ask me, you guys were really impressive holding back the white whale and nothing but a few fishing boats.
By the way, where is that white whale? I thought we were friends now?
It was magnificent. You overcame all the odds like true men of the sea.
You folks sure know how to bring a smile to an old man's face.
It just occurred to me, but... are you the rest of the Sandros' crew? Never in all my years would I have expected you to be a gaggle of teenage tenderfoots.
This is an anime JRPG. Like, in what universe wouldn't it be a gaggle of teenager tenderfoots or whatever?
I see. What happened to Karnak? It must have been very hard for you, losing your home. And yet, despite that...
More like because of it. We can't let any more people suffer the way we did. More like because of it, actually. We can't let any more people suffer the way we did.
Gren. Yeah, you're right.
Well, at the very least, you'll always be welcome here in Ilmer. It can't replace the hometown you grew up in. We got all the fresh fish you can eat.
That sounds wonderful! Oh, thank you so much.
Mayor Clement, your town sure has some brave, commendable kids in it. Sometimes it can be hard for us old-timers to remember what it was like to be their age. But when I see them working so hard, it makes me feel like we still have a lot left to give.
I appreciate the kind words, Chief. Having said that, Gren, there's no need for you and the others to be on the Sandras any longer.
What?
Mr. Carpent has informed me of the course of events so far. By the sound of it, you've made great efforts to overcome every hardship within your means, and I thank you for saving me and everyone else you've come across. However, there's no need for you to continue putting yourselves in harm's way. Leave the rest to Adel and the Baltus Sea Force.
Hold on a damn minute! We did all this. Got this far all on our own. We've learned so much from working with Adel and Korja. And now you want us to just...
Yes, you've learned a lot. I'm not denying that. So why not back off while you're still alive and put that experience to good use? Do you really think you're capable of doing anything against those inscrutable monsters? Yes, things might have worked out for you so far. But are you confident you can continue to face them, despite not being able to use mana?
Confident? You want me to be confident? Well, I'm not, okay? What do you mean by confident anyway? Being so prepared that there's not a single chance the slightest thing might go wrong? If that's what I need to wait for, then I'd be sitting around preparing till the day I die! This situation is sink or swim. Why are we even having this conversation?
Excuse me, Mayor Clement.
Mirabelle?
Do you remember back when the town was burning down around you? You came and tried to save us. I think Gren is just feeling the same way you did at that moment.
From what I hear, he pleaded with the Baltus Sea Force all by himself to join in and help rescue his fellow townsfolk. It's understandable for a father to worry after his son. But do you truly find any fault in his feelings? Or the actions he's taken?
Every parent has a responsibility to ensure the safety and happiness of their children. As a father yourself, Chief, I'm sure you can understand that. If you'll excuse me.
Oh my! He went right for the throat there.
The mayor's still the same as ever, even in spite of everything that's happened.
Damn it.
Absolutely, we're not gonna do what he says.
Huh? Oh, you betcha. Let's get everything prepped and cast off.
Speaking of father-son troubles, we've got another problem we still need to deal with. Wonder what he's planning to do now.
Mayor Clement has joined the crew of the Sandras. Interesting that they say Clement. This is how you spell Clement's name from Pokemon, I believe. More and barrier recharge. Karnak restoration's been added to the song. Yo, we're gonna rebuild Karnak. Let's go. I love a good prosperity building the town back up. Lewin and Adelheid from Symphonia and Wild Arms, respectively. Oh, another recapture drill too. Or I think that was recapture skill actually. Handling supplies over the Clement will increase your contribution value. Good things may come to those who raise it high enough. What does contribution value even do? You still don't know if there's going to be like multiple endings like there is in Ys 8. Until, I mean, I don't really know what contribution value does in general. Probably like some kind of rating system.
What makes for a
Bye,
truly
hello there. I think I have to change my loadout. We get a lot of new stuff that I never equipped. Pyro Gust. Also, it might be a good time to go back to that one merchant ship because we're like 42? Break-oriented special project. That seems good. Okay. Okay. That's fine.
Anything else I can...
What can I buy here? Just normal stuff.
I'll be
How do I... What's my level? Yeah, we're 44. Wasn't I? Was I 40? Wait. There's a way to check this. What level was I when we started? I was 42, so yeah, I got level ups from, what's her face? From Jord. I got 2 level ups, which is insane. I didn't see the level up thing pop up. Oh well. Oh, Clements wouldn't. Oh, interesting. So maybe. So you say Clement, this guy, and then Clement would know. That's interesting.
Rafe said he'd like to speak with you. Do you have a moment to hear him out?
I take it you've calmed down a bit?
Yeah. I'm sorry I jeopardized our operation on Ralphos like that.
You're probably gonna join our crew, but, you know, for curiosity's sake.
I still have my mom to think about, so I'd like to stay aboard the Sandras if you'll let me. But you should know that I haven't forgiven him.
I'm sure I'm not the best person to ask this, but why were you willing to go so far?
That man. My dad, Dawson, used to be the commander of the militia, and the best swordsman in all of Karnak. Me and my little brother Mark couldn't have been more proud to have him as our father.
Now that you mention it, I remember hearing the previous commander was a force to be reckoned with. And you say you've got a little brother?
One I was very close to. We spent all our time together. Both of us dreamed of becoming militia members like our father when we grew up. But then one day, the militia tried to crack down on a group of pirates who'd been making trouble in town. His sword arm was wounded during the battle. After that day, he wasn't able to swing a weapon anymore. As a result, he had to leave the militia. Wasn't long before he developed an alcohol addiction. It'd make him violent at times, but we truly believed he'd snap out of it one day. Go back to the man we used to know. Mark and I both held on tight to that hope. It was the only thing that kept us going sometimes. But then one day, he tried to make me buy him booze with the money Mom had worked so hard to save up. And for the first time, I stood up to him. With predictable results. Mark probably couldn't stand seeing him hit me over and over like that. So he offered to go buy the drink in my place. But as Mark ran to the store, a passing Roman army carriage sped by, trampling him to death beneath it. Ever since that day, I've had these dark, murky urges churning around in my chest. My dad was pretty famous in town, so I'm sure everyone knows.
Rafe, I want your skills on our crew, so you're still welcome on the ship. But, speaking as the captain, if you cause any issues while aboard, you'll get zero leniency from me.
Or better yet, we'll throw him off the plank, me hearties.
If you can accept those terms, then you've got my permission to come aboard.
Momina is currently looking after Dawson. As long as she's there, I believe Rafe will be able to restrain himself.
Right. Sorry to have caused you so much worry, Dr. Flair.
There will always be cases where parents and children just can't see eye to eye. But no matter their relationship, there's still a bond between them that can never be broken.
I don't know, man. There are some crappy RPG video game parents out there.
I suppose so.
At any rate, I understand your situation now. Board the ship as soon as you're ready.
Aye, aye, ma'am. Adol. Karja. Thanks.
Dawson is board the Sandras. Alright, not bad. What's this shop? What do you got going on? Oh, you're the Fisher dude. Give me, like, 3 of these.
Use it what you finished. You need anything?
No, I'm okay. Thank you. Are there any new fish to catch at this pond? I probably already did this pond. It looks familiar.
I bet we can catch something here.
Looks familiar, but I'd rather double check.
Let's give it a shot.
Maybe the bait I just got. Yeah, no, I didn't think so. Alright. Moving on. Time to set sail.